Good morning, Hunter. Thanks so much. All right, I'm just walking over from the traffic center here because we have breaking traffic. We've got huge issues. Now, this is on the south side in Norfolk. All right, so if you are trying to get to the peninsula, trying to get to the HRBT on 64 westbound, we have a crash. All lanes are closed. This is near mile marker 277 and the 564 interchange near the Tidewater Drive area. All westbound lanes are closed. Traffic is backing up about 2 miles, give or take, right now. So Tidewater Drive could be a good alternative if you are trying to get to the north there, up to Hampton and the HRBT. This is a big issue. Oh my goodness, look at this. Cars going the other direction eastbound are now stopping and looking because this looks bad. There is a car there. It appears that it was on its side up against the side of the barrier on the bridge. I have a call into Virginia State Police. I'm trying to find out some more information to see if there are any injuries with this, but traffic is stopped here. Lots of onlookers going on 64 East and the other direction, so big delays there. In addition, we have another delay on 64 westbound. This is near exit 274 Ocean Avenue, so just north of there, a breakdown and the right lane there is closed. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, windy conditions leading to a level 1 wind restriction. So if you're trying to get from the south side to the eastern shore or vice versa on US 13, that is restricted. Speed down to 45 miles an hour, no passing. If you're driving a bus, RV, or motorcycle, you can't go across that bridge today. Other bridge openings, my goodness, the Gilmerton, 6:30, 6:40, and 8 a.m. The Berkeley opening at 9 and 11. High Rise will open at 10 a.m. A lot going on. Stay right here. Another update in 10 minutes. Ashley.
Okay, Cheryl, we'll see you then. Thanks.
Good morning, everyone. All right, HRBT, if you are trying to get from the peninsula to the south side this morning, I've got bad news for you. There's still quite the backup. Yes, it is open. It was stopped earlier due to a disabled vehicle on the bridge before the HRBT, but oh man, the backup now goes all the way back about 4 miles, and this is to where it meets I-664. So gosh, that is, woo, look at that, all the way back here. So if you are trying to get to the south side this morning, you might want to take the Monitor Merrimack. Even though things are moving on the bridge tunnel, there's just so much residual backup from that earlier stoppage. So this is what it's looking like, your drive time, Settlers Landing to Fourth View. Yeah, 28 miles an hour. So we're kind of just rolling along this morning. 564 westbound, Naval Station, Norfolk. This is typical for this time of the day, about 44 miles an hour. But again, HRBT 64 eastbound is the biggest problem. The other issue is the fog. JRB looks like pea soup if you're trying to get from Carrollton to Newport News this morning or vice versa. Give yourself some extra time because that certainly is causing some delays there too. Again, those driving tips, low beams, safe distance, and reduce your speed. Finally, bridge openings at the Berkeley, 9 and 11. Stay safe out there. Another traffic check in 10 minutes.
Okay, Cheryl, we'll see you then. Thanks.
Hey, if you're traveling to the north or the west, do expect some travel delays. This is midday Friday. Weak storm system moving across the Great Lakes and Northeast with some snow. So expect some delays there, moderate in red and minor in yellow. As we get into early Saturday, could see some issues into New York if you're flying into JFK, LaGuardia, or Newark. Heads up about that. Also the mountains of West Virginia. Heading into the rest of Saturday and Sunday, everything looks good. So if you're traveling there, just be safe. If you are driving by car, heads up. If you're traveling to a colder climate, for every 10-degree drop in temperature, 1 to 2 pounds of tire pressure air is lost. So bring your tire gauge and check your tire pressure routinely to make sure you have a good, safe grip with the road. All right, bridge openings today locally, Gilmerton and Chesapeake 720, Berkeley in Norfolk 9 and 11. Another traffic check in 10 minutes.
Okay, Cheryl, thank you for that.
Good morning, Taylor. I think everybody's sleeping in today because you take a look at the map and we don't see any incidents, which of course we're very happy about because this is what we like to see. But at 5:30 in the morning, morning. Not a single breakdown reported by VDOT. That's some great news. So again, I have time to play around with the cameras. In fact, I did some creeping. This is on the HRVT. Heading eastbound in the tunnel. I'm going to step out of the way. So just be aware, when you're driving, people can see you. Yeah, there you go. Also on top, we're looking at 164 Western Freeway. That's moving smoothly as well. Berkeley Bridge, 264 downtown Norfolk is good. And then the high rise in Chesapeake also looking fantastic this morning. Hey, heads up, construction alert on the peninsula. If you're traveling I-64 eastbound in Hampton, there's a shift. Eastbound traffic shifted left toward the median. You might notice that, so just a heads up. Otherwise, another check on traffic. Fingers crossed it stays the same. Coming up in about 10 minutes. Eugene.
Okay, Cheryl. Well, just too busy. What do you got?
Good morning, Craig. I need you to say, people, please stop crashing, because every time I look, literally, there is another accident. And I know we got to be serious about this here, but yeah, guys, another one. Right lane blocked, right-hand shoulder. This is a crash on I-564 now, westbound at exit 276C. Roads are wet, and so hydroplaning is very easy to do. So please take it slow out there this morning. This is a look now at 564. Emergency vehicles there are on the scene this morning. So taking a look at some more crashes now, and we go to Virginia Beach. We've got two of them on I-264. 4 lanes are blocked. I-264 eastbound before exit 16. That is Witch Duck. This one is ugly, a multi-vehicle crash here, so I'm going to back out of the way. Still emergency vehicles in the middle of the road, people walking around. Traffic is significantly backed up on I-264 eastbound this morning due to that. So if you're traveling in that direction, you may want to go a different route. Also, 2 lanes blocked in the right-hand shoulder. This is I-264 westbound at exit 14. Another accident, I-64 toward Hampton, a crash near mile marker 278. This one also has a significant backup, so slow going there as well. And then one more accident, this one exit ramp, and this is southbound to College Drive, I-664. That one is on the exit ramp. I've run out of cameras. I can't show you that one, unfortunately. The lifts, Berkeley at 9 and 11, the Coleman Bridge 12:30 and 1:30. Please take it easy, slow down, and be safe out there this morning. We don't want to see any more accidents. Eugene, Ashley, back to you.
Okay, Cheryl, thank you for that.